In the world of hunters, sometimes the strongest weapon is a friend. The hermit crab has no hard shell of its own, so survival depends on finding empty mollusk shells for protection. But even a shell is not always enough against fish, octopus, and other predators of the ocean floor. That's where cooperation changes everything. The crab forms a partnership with sea anemones, often species from the Caliactus group. It actively places the anemone onto its shell, and once attached, the anemone stays even when the crab moves or changes homes. For the crab, this is living armor. The anemone's stinging tentacles deter predators and add a powerful layer of defense where protection is weakest. In return, the anemone gains mobility. It is carried to new feeding grounds and benefits from food particles left behind as the crab travels across the seabed. This simple alliance allows the hermit crab to survive in a constantly changing world. It's a clear example of mutual adaptation, a reminder that in nature, survival is often built through connection, not strength alone.
On the prairies of North America, the coyote and the American badger sometimes form a temporary but highly effective hunting partnership. The badger is a powerful digger, capable of quickly opening the burrows of small mammals such as prairie dogs and ground squirrels. The coyote, on the other hand, is much faster above ground and can easily chase prey that tries to escape into open space. When they hunt together, the badger digs into the burrow, forcing the animal to flee to the surface where the coyote is waiting. If the prey attempts to hide deeper underground, the badger captures it on its own. The coyote rarely digs, and the badger is not built for speed on open terrain. Their skills perfectly complement each other. Studies show that coyotes hunting in these pairs are about 30 to 34% more successful than those hunting alone. The badger also benefits, gaining more opportunities to catch prey that might otherwise escape a surface predator. This alliance is not permanent, but it clearly demonstrates how different species adapt to cooperation, allowing them to hunt more efficiently in environments where resources are limited.
Moray eels are nocturnal predators with powerful jaws and sharp teeth, but they often suffer from parasites, dead skin, and food debris trapped inside their mouths. Cleaner shrimp, including species from the Urocaradella and Lismata genera, specialize in this exact task. When a moray eel opens its mouth and holds still, the shrimp approaches, sometimes touching the eel with its antennae to signal its intent. Then it enters the mouth, carefully cleaning the teeth, gums, and gills, removing parasites and dead tissue. The moray does not attack. In fact, it often opens its mouth wider, showing a remarkable level of trust. For the shrimp, this interaction provides a safe and reliable source of food. For the eel, it is essential hygiene, reducing infection and improving breathing. This relationship is a classic example of cleaning symbiosis, where trust between a predator and its potential prey becomes a biological currency of survival on coral reefs. Black and white rhinos have poor eyesight, which makes them vulnerable to sudden threats. Oxpeckers, especially red-billed species, spend much of their time on the rhino's skin, feeding on ticks, larvae, and dead tissue. But the bird does more than clean. It also acts as an early warning system. When a predator or human approaches, the oxpecker takes off and gives a sharp alarm call, alerting the rhino. Studies show that rhinos accompanied by oxpeckers detect danger up to 40 to 50% more often and are able to move away sooner. In return, the rhino provides a safe, elevated perch and a constant food source. By compensating for the rhino's weak vision, the oxpecker increases the survival chances of both in a savanna where threats can appear without warning. Pilotfish and remoras travel alongside sharks, staying within the low-resistance flow of water created by the shark's body. They are not simply hitchhikers. Remoras use a suction disc on their heads, while pilotfish rely on constant active swimming.
The shark provides protection from other predators and a steady flow of water needed for breathing. In return, the fish feed on leftover prey, parasites, and dead skin from the shark's body. For the shark, this means fewer external parasites and a cleaner surface, reducing the risk of infection. Some of these relationships are so stable that the same fish follow a single shark for long periods of time. This symbiosis allows small fish to survive in the open ocean, using the power and reputation of a top predator as cover. Strength is not always found in a single creature. More often, it is born from connection. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel to explore more hidden strategies of survival in nature. See you next time.